Well, I got a elk here. It's an elk hide, and I'm getting it fleshed on the fleshing board. I had it in my freezer for a couple months, since September, and it's time to tan it. So I'm gonna leave the fur on, and I got to get all this fat and membrane and some muscle off of it. So it was really dirty because of the spot where I shot it, but I hit it with the pressure washer, kind of clean it up, and then I'm scraping it and pressure washing it down to the bare skin here, and got to do that the whole way through. So. Well, I just want to say I'm no expert at tanning hides, but this is just my way of doing it and kind of learning as I go, and it came out nice in the end, so this is just one way to do it. Alright, I got it fleshed out, so I'm going to soak it in some soap water overnight. Alright, so I let it soak in some soap water. I used a little laundry detergent and some Dawn. Just washed it up to help break down the fats. Now I'm going to rinse it out real good. Maybe let it soak for a little while. Rinse, soak, and then on to the next step. Man, get out of the shot, buddy. Light scrape and get me spots that I missed. Alright, what I'm going to do next is salt it real good with just normal table salt, non-iodized, so just coat it real good. Alright, so I salted it for 24 hours and kept it damp so it didn't dry up too quick. So now before it dries up all the way and stretches thin, I'm gonna hang it up on my board and stretch it tight in every direction I can. And then it'll dry out, but it won't shrink ton. So. A bottle of this stuff here, tanning formula with like 10 egg yolks, and I'm gonna tan it like that because that's all I got. So I mixed it all up in this bowl. Now I'm gonna smear it all over the top of this thing. All right, there you have it. Got the egg mixture and the tanning oil mixed in. I mix it together real good and then rub it in there super good. Get it in all the fibers, and now I'm just gonna set it up and let it dry for a while. Let this tan. It'll probably take 3 days, 3 or 4 days, and then I'll go through and scrape it, or soften it, you know, break up the fibers and work it, get it softer. But I did end up having to scrape it again just to get this little, like, it's probably just fiber, honestly, but it's like the stuff that's on the back of leather, you know, fiber. I just wanted to scrape it and get it thinned out a little bit more. Here's the other side of it. Never mind the messy garage. Got all the salt and crap down there, but yeah, that's a bull elk, so that's a big boy. I like the colors on the legs. I was able to capture some of that. The front arms, obviously I lost a little bit of fur on that one, but that one looks good. And then you got the neck there. Got this wire wheel here. I was doing it by hand, but it's way slow. So basically I'm just scraping off all the egg off of it and breaking the fibers up while I'm doing it, so it's softening. And it's not going to get it completely soft, but I want to get all the egg off of it, and then I'm going to work it on a rope or something to loosen it up. Well, I got a bottle of Neat's Foot oil, so I'm just going to use this and soak it into the hide and rub it in throughout. And got all the egg off of it. So. Alright, well here's the final product. I trimmed it. Trimmed off all the pieces and stuff that are strung up, so I blew it off with the blower. These are pieces of the leg that were left over. I'm gonna make a hat out of these. So these are the front legs. It's gonna be a strip, There'll be a circle and then another strip off of this. It'll be kind of like an elk trapper's hat. I have to work those in quite a bit. I got a rope here. I'll work it across the rope a bunch, but as far as this wall hanging, it's not too soft, but it's not too stiff. And it's just gonna go up on the wall of my cabin, so if I was gonna use it for garments, I would definitely work it a bunch, but I don't care all that much. Anyway, thanks for watching.